Hi, in this video I will show how you can add alternative exercises and meals. So we just uploaded this new feature, so now the coach can add up to 9 alternative exercises and meals to a plan. So this feature is available in client accounts and also in groups, so you can use them in both places. So let's start with the workout plan. So let's click open this workout plan 1. So this is the new button for the adding alternative exercises. So if I click it, the system opens the exercise collection with similar exercises. So it works with the same logic as the replace button. So then I can choose, for example, barbell squat. I can click it and it comes here as an alternative too. Then I can add, for example, barbell lunges. So now we have 2 alternative exercises. So this selection remains open. So you can add up to 9 alternatives. And then when you want to stop adding alternatives, click this. So now we have the main exercise, which is by default visible for the client when they first open this plan. So the client can see the main exercise by default, but they can see that there's alternatives. So they can choose which one to use. And after marking the workout as done, you, the coach, will see which of the exercises the client used. And the next time the client opens the same plan, the system automatically shows the version, the alternative that the client used previously. They can of course change the exercise to another one, but the system, like by default, shows the previously marked exercise. So now we have the main exercise and 2 alternatives. So with this I can add new ones, and in the alternative exercises you have this button, which allows you to switch this exercise to the main exercise. So if I click it, now it is the main exercise. So you can choose which one of these exercises are the main exercise or is the main exercise, so the client can see it when they've opened the plan for the first time. So then when you have added all the exercises, so we had it, this was the default exercise I started with. So I added sets and reps to that exercise. So now when I added this and this as alternatives, they have the same sets and reps table. But you can edit these template tables by exercise. So they are not like attached to each other. So I can, for example, remove one set from this exercise and choose that I only do 5 repetitions. And the other 2 remain the same. So now this has only 2 sets with 5 reps, but this has the original 3 sets with 12 repetitions. So you can add like individual content to the sets and reps table. But if you want to share the sets and reps table with other exercises, then you can click this. So when you click this, you can choose to use it in all of the alternatives. So then you don't have to manually change every one of them. You can just add the same template to all of them. Then we can go to the diet plan section. It has the same functionalities, same logic. So let's click open day 1. So here you see meals. And with this I can add an alternative meal. So let's click it. So I can add an alternative meal from scratch, like an empty plan, or I can use like a favorite meal I already created. So let's create new from scratch. So now we have meal alternative here, and I can add food items to this meal. So then I can add a new one from favorites, for example. So I see the list of favorite templates I have created, so I can preview it, make sure it's the right one, and then I can add to diet plan. And this remains open, so you can add as many favorite meals as you want and then close it. So now we have the main meal, alternative number 1 and 2. And all of these are individuals, so individual meals. So you can have different content, different main pictures in all of them. And the client again sees with the same logic the content. So when they open the diet plan for the first time, they will see the main meal by default, but they can choose which one to use. And then when the client marks a meal as done, you can see which one they used. And again, the system shows the same meal when the client opens this diet plan again. So by default, they see the previously marked meal as the like an open one. So you can add, again, up to 9 alternatives, so 10 in total, and then the client can choose which one to use. And this has the same function, so you can make this the main meal. So you can choose the order that the client can see the meals. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and see you again. Bye.